folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 15 and Volksholm version 1.6, the fixed and patched version. Yes, indeed, the piggies work, the beefies work, everything else seems to be quite happy. And I am, in fact, just clearing up the last of our straw gathering needs. Pretty much there now. Yeah. Alrighty. Kind of sort of discovered last time that this particular wagon is a little more complex than I originally thought. You can actually do quite a bit in the way of adjustments on it. That section at the top there, where you can see the front isn't as high as the sides, that opens and closes. I imagine most people knew that. In fact, I think I might have even known that. But if we bring our HUD back up, I thought it was weird that it said to press the mouse button for further controls. But, yeah, when we get to the end of the row here, I'll show you. It is, like I said, not something I expected. So let's just come to briefly to a stop, and let's get a good zoomed out. Now, what actually happens here, that will close that door, as I said, close or open, which I guess if, well, I don't know why you would want that open or closed. But the other control, see, that actually adjusts the pitch on the trailer, and I think by bringing it up a little bit I might have relieved a little bit of the stress that was on it. There we go. See, it still picks up just fine. But yeah, because I noticed that even the big tractors were having... Oh, it would help if I went the right way, though, wouldn't it? Even the big tractors were having just a noodle of a time trying to pull this thing around. Now, granted, it's a big chunk of trailer. Not as big as the last one. This is the medium size, if you will, out of the three available. So, yeah. But what else is going on? Well, a few things. Crops starting to come up, or canola's starting to come up in the field across the way there. And I do have one field's worth of straw already in storage. And we have something else a little different to look at. I noticed one of the mods, I can't remember the name of it now, but I'm pretty sure it's one of Upside Down's mods, seeing as he almost seems to be the, and no slight to Maru, but he almost seems to be the Maru of Farm Sim 15, you know, whereas Maru came up with all of the really cool sort of scripts, well, most of them for 13. Yeah, Upside Down seems to be tripping them out for 15 at a really good rate. The drive mod that we got on here, he did the GPS, but the one that I've got that I'm pretty sure is on here is a green mod that basically either allows you, and this is the part I'm not 100% sure of, it either allows you or forces you to do corn silage while your corn is in the green phase, i.e. not yet showing the cobs. So I can only imagine you get a little less, because your corn plants gain another foot at least. But like I said, I'm not sure if it's sort of a, you know, you can do it this way and it saves you a couple of days of crop growth, or you must, if you're using it for silage, cut it early. And basically as I really want the first one to be for silage, because we do need some silage. Our poor cows are never going to get mixed rations at this rate. I am going to run this one. Well, we're nowhere close, and I've got another field to do. I'm going to park this at the beginning of the next field, and then I think we'll take a run up the hill and look at a couple of things at the farm, including what we were just discussing. So, how does that sound? And there we go. Let's raise her up and shut her off, because we do have, as you can see, another row or two of straw that does need to come up. So perfect. And shut her off. Gotta remember, you can't just tab around oblivious to what you are truly doing. Well, I suppose you might as well just get out of the darn thing right there. Oh, that's the big Zirian, right? That's the forest one over there. Okay. Because, yeah, we do actually have, as you can see, the corn that I planted is green. Yeah. If we go to our map, here we go. Weird, eh? There's now a yellow bar on the growing part. Isn't that weird? So our corn, which is that guy, is showing to be in this stage. Maybe this is the transitional stage, I guess. And maybe that's there just for that. But what we're going to do, I guess, for lack of a more intelligent response, how else can I put it, right? You are running, aren't you? So this is a really, really quiet, quiet piece of gear for its size. So, let's go grab your face, which is, unfortunately, hiding out behind these tractors. Oh, you're a filthy beastie. And of course, with the drivability mod, anything I haven't already started requires a little bit of mucking about to get going. Once you have actually driven them for the day, unless you leave a hired worker to shut them off, because the hired workers will set the e-brakes, or if you set the e-brake yourself, yeah, once you've lit them up once, they do retain all of the settings, i.e. if you turn the shuttle off, the shuttle isn't back on when you climb into the tractor. Alright. See, and I didn't set the e-brake, so if before I log out I jump back in this tractor, I wouldn't have to release the e-brake, I wouldn't have to do any of those things, it would be done. Now, we're also going to move you out of the way. Sorry guys, I didn't really plan on this being an episode of me moving gear about. That's alright, we'll get you out of here, sir. Start getting stuff like them big fat Zirians, and boy, she don't take long to fill up your spaces, does it? Alright, there we go. Nice. Now we should be able to snap your happy face on, and then we can pick up your bone and you'll be good to go. I tell you, gotta wake you up an hour and a half early in the mornings just to put your gear on, don't we? There we go. One thing I did notice now that I've actually started downloading a few mods, and I find it a little unusual. I'm sure those of you that actually do modding, vehicles specifically, would understand why, but I really don't, knowing a little bit about computers, but not very much at all about modding. At least this sort of thing where you're, you know, making new machines and such. Is that, Let's say that John Deere tractor I just got out of. Okay, I think I'm going to want to raise his pipe. Ooh, that's high. I believe it was about 22 meg download. Okay. Now, it's a much higher texture resolution than the same John Deere would have been for the 2013. However, oddly enough, the same John Deere tractor for 2013 is about a 22 meg download. So, yeah, I don't know. That just for some reason that seems a little strange to me, because, well, I would expect that generally higher resolution is a bigger file size. So, yeah, I don't know. Are you gonna unfold? You are. Ooh, that was kind of neat. Something unfolded. Oh, okay. That yellow bracket piece there, that kind of folded back out of the way. So that's actually there to... Oh, and then it folds back. I love all these new animations. It's just incredible what they've done with this game. Good job, Giants. They must still be swimming in their swimming pools full of champagne and getting their suntans. And not worrying about putting patches out at this rate. Okay, I guess we gotta switch back. Could I maybe have the machine here? Thank you. Turn her on. Now, are there any sort of... Oh yeah, look at the animations going on down here, guys. Eek. Wow, I like it. That's just super, super cool. Oh. What in the heck? Okay, yeah. The inside view is backwards and upside down. There we go. Okay. Everybody stand on their head. Wow. Alright, well, that's funny, there was no mention of that in the comments for this mod, you know. So, is she gonna cut? Yes, she is. Look at that. Now, unfortunately, the animation changes it to yellow corn. But, hey, we'll let that go. Alright, we'll just see how we're doing here. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. How's the cutting coming? Oh, that's just freaky. Oh, my. I don't know, man. That's, that's some funny stuff. I see you can't yet hire a worker. So, yeah, apparently that has not changed. That was something I was a little curious about. So this is the matching trailer that goes with this, but kind of what I figured, and as we can see, the reality of it is it's next to darn useless, isn't it? Because we're going to get one row and this thing's going to be full. So, yeah. As purty as it is to have a matching John Deere trailer, although, again, you'd think the greens would be the same, and they're not. But, that's alright. I think we'll have to go to a bigger trailer, because, yeah, I know I let it finish out the row and it didn't actually have anything. But, that's it. One row, she's full, 20 rows to go. Alrighty. Well, yeah. That's going to require a little more trailerism behind it, I think. That's what we would refer to here on the wild West Canadian coast as lame. Yeah. Alright, let's see how the ROS mod is doing. The trees look completely different. Neat. Now, we have 400 liters of plums on those trees, so I think 350 liters in the cherry department. How is the orange grove? Oranges, 414. Alright. That would have been my first guess. Odd thing is, every single tree says the same thing. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm not, I'm basically learning this mod as we go, so we will unhook our water. We'll start our tractor up. Take off the emergency brake and disengage the shuttle. And drive like you never drove before. I'm gonna try this guy. Just because I have actually used the other trailer, but I haven't used this one. So I think all you gotta do is kinda this. Yep, there we go. That is so cool, and then the tree turns back to its original form. Oh, that is really cool. Right on. Oh, I do like this mod. That is really neat. Oh yeah, you can see the oranges are and 0. Drive to the next tree. And boop. Excuse me. Now if we had been using the small trailer, we'd be darn near half full by now. Cool. I do like this. What a neat concept, man. I'm curious as to whether you can mix fruits in this trailer. I.e., if I go and grab some plums, can I take some boxes of plums down to my stalls too? Because I don't know. Huh. Well, that's very cool. So very, very soon I'm going to reduce that money figure down to a reasonable amount. Because I think we pretty much got everything we need. Might get some sugar beet or potato equipment, one or the other. And then I will figure out how to dispose of the rest of the cash. Okay, I believe that's it for the oranges. Now, and as you can see, we are only 54% full. So, wow, that's cool. It double stacks them, eh? Yeah. So what happens if we try and add some, say, plums? Aha. Alright, so that works as expected. One type of fruit at a time. So let's take our oranges to the juice factory in the stalls. Now the other thing I've noticed is, although I have not yet added anything, i.e. manure or water, oh, okay. Perhaps I am wrong. I thought the last time, yeah, see, it says there's 230 liters of strawberries here. Huh. Well, what do you know? I don't know where they've stacked them, though. But, at any rate, what can you do? We couldn't pick them up now anyway because we're full of it. Oh, here it is. Nope, no, that's still the same one. I was sure I saw on one of these guys an actual stack of strawberries. Like some crates, just like the oranges are. Yeah, but I'm probably wrong. I'm probably making it up. I probably played so much of this game I dreamt about it in my sleep last night, and that's where it came from. I don't know, guys. I just don't. Now, it seems to me that I threw our factory and our cell stalls down here. We are going to be the orange juice kings of Volksholm. You know, I really have my doubts that their climate is actually orange-worthy in Germany. I know that my mom was actually born in Berlin, and I know that the weather there is about the same as we used to get in Ontario. So, Let me be the first to tell you, you can't grow oranges in Ontario. Florida, sure. Ontario, not so much. So now we can unload. Now we won't get any money for this, right? So, because we'll get money over time. So I think what I'm actually going to do, guys, is... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't going to actually unload it. I wanted to drop the trailer, but of course we're too close for that. And we'll see the boxes just slowly disappear. Cool. And you'll notice our money did not go up. Good enough. So there we go. That's the beginning of the ROS mod. And as you can see, there's now oranges in there. Yeah, there's actually stuff in all of them. I'm not sure what those are. Carrots, maybe? Berries and fruits of all descriptions. Neat. So, there you go, guys. We now have that in here. Right over here, as you can see, are our actual little sales booths. So I figured anyone coming into the farm shop might want to pick up a little fresh, or the dairy, I should say. We've got all our dairy workers come here every day. And I thought they might want to pick up a little bit of, you know, fresh fruit on their way home, and, you know, get the old juice factory rolling. So there you go. That's going to do her for this time around, guys. I really hope you liked the episode, and if you did, please leave a comment, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like the episode, well, leave a comment and let me know what the heck I'm doing wrong. So, till next time, this has been Species 7 for the Volksholm version 1.6 all fixed now map, and take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now.